So, if you haven't been living under a rock, you will know that Konami has released the trailer to their next game for the Metal Gear franchise called Metal Gear Survive, which is not in the Solid series, but it is a companion piece for the Metal Gear Solid 5 saga, and it will sell for under $60, meaning that it will probably be more than likely $30 or so, just like Ground Zeroes was. And this is not a sequel. This is not where they're going to turn the franchise at in a new direction. Konami I'm speaking about, have done some really dumb shit, but they know better not to do this. And I have faith that they know better. I don't have much faith in this title because I need more information on it. They said that it will have stealth elements. This is a pre-rendered trailer that they stated. I don't know why everybody's making such a big fucking deal about the wormhole opening in the sky and them being sucked off into another dimension. For God's sakes, Metal Gear Solid is weird. We have a man who used to generate lightning. He became a corpse and now he lights himself on fire. And you see his Furicon, his horse. I'm talking about Vogan, Man on Fire, if you don't know. You see that his horse has that same type of crystallized horn that these so-called undead that people are calling them have in this trailer. So I'm telling you, it's not Kojima. I'm sorry to hear that. He was the man who put this series on the map. He's the creator. It's his baby. But I'm telling you, this is not the definitive sequel to Metal Gear. That's why on the Survive you see the V is there emphasized, because it's still part of the 5 saga. This is not a sequel. I bet any amount of money there's another team working on a sequel, but the Fox engine has been left behind and it is being used, so you more than likely going to have the same engine as the previous Metal Gear Solid game, which I'm talking about is 5. It's not a big fucking deal. You don't have to buy it. I get it. I'm not forcing you to buy it. I just wish some people would just calm the fuck down. Alright? Because this is the same type of people who always go on these rants about not buying Call of Duty, and they end up buying the motherfucking game anyway. Alright? I don't get it. People like to just be part of the dissenting crowd. Yes, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell you that I too have a lot to not trust about Konami. For they did not complete Metal Gear Solid 5. They cut the game short. Then they got the nerve to put their planned ending on a bonus CD. Show us all what we should have had, what we deserve as fans. And we didn't get that. And I don't think they got plans on doing that. But we got a Metal Gear Solid, we got a Metal Gear Survive coming out, but we don't have the definitive ending to Metal Gear Solid 5. We seen the kids, we seen Eli and the rest of the kids take Sahelanthropus away, and you telling me like that robot just sits there and never been mentioned again in the history of Metal Gear Solid 5? Come on now. Alright? So it has this game. I'm pissed off about Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, because instead of giving us the real ending, they're showing us the battle gear that we never get to use, that Huey Emmerich created. We never get to use it in battle. We were supposed to use it versus Eli and Sahelanthropus in the final battle for in Volume 3, but no, we got a bullshit ass Volume 3 that ended up just being rehash of missions on a difficulty level that's insanely high. Alright, I know I like the game, but I don't have no joy in playing that shit. I had enough issues getting through that shit and getting S ranking, or I mean, yeah, so I don't want to play it on some extremely difficult things. It's not me. I like beating the games. I like exploring the games after that. I don't like going deep into it. It ain't no tournament for me to achieve that in. But I'm ranting right now on something totally different. Metal Gear Survive is small potatoes to me. I want a definitive sequel. I know this is not a definitive sequel. I'm not treating it as a definitive sequel. And I'm not going apeshit because I know that these idiots know better over there in Konami. I know they know better. They got to. Nobody's this stupid. So, I'm going to just say it. Metal Gear Survive. Don't buy it if you don't want to, but don't bitch about it too much because it's not damaging anything. This is not what they're going to take the franchise in. They got to be smarter than this. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. They got to be fucking smarter than this. Anyway, this is Kazama Fury. I had to just drop it. I had to rant. I had to get that off my chest. Peace out, everyone. And remember, keep watching what you want. Keep gaming the way you want. And keep being you motherfuckers. Love you all. Peace out.